What is up, guys? Today we have the Scarlet Spider from Mess Toys. I literally just got done with my Mess Toys symbiote review, and now I literally just got this in the mail right now. So let's get this bad boy opened up. Let's see what he's about, and let's get straight into this review. No wasting time. This Scarlet Spider looked fantastic, and now we're gonna see what he's about. Ooh, look at the colors. I really like these colors. They're super vibrant. And also something I forgot to mention in my last review is that the stands from Mess Toys are actually really, really good. They come with really great stands and they function very well. You connect this piece to like this metal connector, you screw it in and then you connect it. It's a really good stand actually. So really a fan of the stands. But let's get a closer look at the figure. He looks so good, man. Look at this red. It pops out so nicely. It's a really great figure. Not even gonna lie. I really like the colors on this guy. And he looks fantastic. But let's get straight into the articulation. I mean, there's nothing really to rave about this guy besides the painting and the quality of him. I mean, we've seen him. He's basically the same body as the symbiote. It's the same exact figure, just with a new logo, different colors, and it looks great. So as far as articulation, it's the same that you would expect from the symbiote and from the 2.0. Hits above the T pose. His neck can go up that far. His neck can go down this far. As far as the ab crunch goes far forward, goes far back. Sometimes you got to be careful here because it gets stuck, but it goes back pretty good. The legs kick up about this much. He's double jointed. He has the boot cut as well. And then he has the ankle pivot. So he's double jointed on the knees and the elbows. He can kick out. Oh, he almost kicked out all the way before it came out. Wow, it's actually not going back in now. That's tough. Wait, I think it's because, yeah, he can kick out pretty far, as you can see, before it popped out, though. And then side to side, like the symbiote has great range. It's basically like the 2.0. And I noticed that this one pops out a lot less than the symbiote because this is the second release in their line. So I'm pretty sure that, they fixed a lot of the issues with the joints, but he looks really great. So for the accessories, he basically comes with the same exact hands that he does for the symbiote. So he actually comes with whipping hands similar to the 2.0 release, but the symbiote didn't have the whipping hands because symbiote uses webs a different way. So I really like the painting on this. It looks really good, especially again for a KO. Comes with two pairs of these open hands. Again, more open hands. These are more relaxed because you can see the paint is fading a little bit from here, from this angle, but it's not that bad. The more intense, open hands. And then lastly, his like open hands with like he's wall crawling, I guess. Similar to the symbiote, he comes with two of these white webs and the same head sculpt with the squinting eyes, which I think works really well for Spider Kaine. It comes with two of these webs, similar to the symbiote as well, and it comes with two of these like spiky things that he puts around his wrist. So yeah, I think these look really good. As you can see, there's like a little chip right here, but for the most part, they look great. And I'm sure there's going to be accessory packs with custom ones. And the stand, I do want to show you the stand. I think they're doing a really great job with these stands. These stands look really nice. They look pretty premium, if you ask me. They kind of remind me of the Mesco Toys stands. They're like custom stands, and I really like that. And not to mention, the stands actually work very well. I did a pose for my thumbnail for the symbiote video, and it was holding up the symbiote well. It wasn't loose, it wasn't finicky, and it held them up pretty well. It was pretty sturdy. So I really like these stands, and I highly recommend them. Even if you're getting the figure for the stand itself, the stands are really good. Not to mention the stands, the accessories, the figure, like everything is just great here. There's nothing to complain about. You see, everything's working well, and I'm very surprised. It's been a very long time since I've had a figure where I barely had any complaints about. I was really worried getting into the Mess Toys line that they were going to be loose, that things weren't going to work, that things were going to break, but no, I've been proven wrong. Mess Toys is far more superior than CT Toys. CT Toys have a lot of QC issues. CT Toys have like loose joints, things that snap, things that break. The only downside could be like the paint, I guess, if you like talk about the paint. Some of the paint is a little sloppy, some of the paint is probably QC. But again, how can you really pick on small little paint details like this for like what you're getting for in this package? It's really great. If I'm gonna be honest, I think the Spider King has better paint than the symbiote. I think the Spider King looks better than the symbiote. My symbiote, you can tell like the paint in some areas, especially on the logo, is a little iffy. But the Spider King's feels like super nice. And I think it's more of a matte material. I don't really know how to explain it. but it doesn't feel the same as the symbiote. And the quality on this Kaine is 100% better than the symbiote. I think they've built upon and learned from their first release and worked it so that Spider King could be a better, more premium feel. As well as the shoulder popping off. I have not had the Spider King shoulder pop off just yet. Maybe that'll change once I start to pose him. But here, right now, in this very moment, I think the Spider King is a better release than the symbiote. Objectively. Not that I don't like, I obviously like symbiote more than Spider King, like as a character, but objectively as a figure of the quality of the paint of the accessories, Spider King is really winning right now. There's a size comparison. On the right, we have 2.0 Reveltech official release. The middle, we have Mess Toys Spider King. And on the left, we have Mess Toys Symbiote. And I think Mess Toys is really doing something phenomenal here. I literally just finished reviewing Symbiote. And the Spider King video is probably going to come out before the Symbiote just because I just got him right now. It's a newer release in the hype. But honestly, this Spider King, really like it. Really like it. And like right after this review, I'm going to pre order my Superior Spider Man. Absolutely going to pre order that right now because Mess Toys has convinced me. They convinced me. They convinced me, and I hope they convince you as well because they're dishing out great figures right now. We're eating good, guys. We're eating good. So let's get into the final thoughts of the Spider King, guys. Look at this pose right here. I mean, it's not the best pose in the world, but just like, man, it's so nice to pose this guy, especially like with the accessories that he comes with, the amount of hands that he comes with, similar to the 2.0. You know, like there's just so many poses you can get out of this guy, so many things that you can do. And honestly, I'm just like super hype that we're getting good figures again, good characters again, good Spider-Man suits. Honestly, like just look at this. I'm gonna just put it in different poses, different angles for my thumbnail, of course, for my thumbnail. But man, I can't recommend this guy enough. I really can't. He looks so good, and I'm so happy right now with this figure more than I was with the symbiote. With the symbiote, I was like, okay, you know, that's nice. But this guy, it's just the colors pop so well on this guy, man. And this was definitely not a letdown. I have nothing else to say. I really don't. Nothing popped out while I was getting him into this pose. It was super easy, super smooth. Honestly, easier than posing the symbiote because this is a softer plastic. It was super easy. I mean, not the symbiote, sorry. It's easier than posing the 2.0 because this is a softer plastic. Things move around easier. Things don't have to, be forced. They don't feel stiff. Maybe a little bit like in terms of the joints, but I'm talking about like the plastic itself. It's so much softer, so much easier to pose, and looks fantastic. You can't tell me this doesn't look fantastic. Look at this, look at this. Oh my gosh, dude. This guy looks insane. And I'm super happy with this figure. Again, I'm gonna definitely be pre-ordering my Superior Spider-Man right now. You guys should too. I will be leaving the link in the description for my symbiote in that review, for Spider King in this review, and for Superior Spider-Man whenever he comes out. So make sure you guys use the link that I put below because this is the official store of Mess Toys where they officially sell their figures. They are advising you guys to order from their store because there are a lot of people selling fake Mess Toys, bootlegs of Mess Toys already. So be on the lookout for that. Please do order from their store directly, and I'll be leaving the link for all of their stuff in their store below in the description and in the comments, especially for that symbiote video. I will definitely be putting the link in that symbiote video as well. So be on the lookout for the official link to their store. Please use their link, guys. Please. I don't want you guys buying a bootleg of a bootleg and then it turns out to be terrible and then you never trust Mess Toys again. You never want to buy Mess Toys again. When in reality, there are KOs of the KO already coming out. So please be careful for that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for the support. And I hope you guys enjoyed these reviews. I'm back home for a little bit. I recorded this. I recorded Ultron. I recorded In Our Batman. And I recorded Symbiote. So hopefully this is a lot of reviews for me to be able to post while I'm on vacation and away for one more week. So again, thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate you guys. And I hope to see you guys in the next one. Peace out.